Hello, everyone. Hello, everybody. I want to thank you all for being here today. My name is Christina Denomi. I am your host today, this beautiful Sunday. I am a QNMD with the Juice Plus Company. I'm actually a retired teacher, gone full-time network marketer. And while I loved my job as an educator, helping children, having a positive impact on them, I was missing a whole lot of time with my own. And I saw Juice Plus, the Juice Plus opportunity, as an amazing opportunity, a vehicle really, that would allow me to create, not only have the impact, continue to have the impact that I wanted to have on the health of children and families, but also allow me to create a lifestyle that would allow me to put my family first, my family and my time with them first. And that's exactly what I've done. And I am so excited for all of you guys who are here today. I know Sunday is precious time. I get it. So we're going to spend the next 30 minutes with 8 incredible speakers. They are going to be sharing with you some fabulous insights around the Juice Plus company, around the incredible products that we offer. You're going to hear some really inspiring stories that I personally got to hear yesterday. And oh my gosh, I can't wait for them for those words to touch your ears as well. So thank you again for joining. Our first speaker is Kristen Owens. Kristen is a holistic nutritionist and QNMD, may I say new QNMD, with the Juice Plus company. She is passionate about helping others thrive by adding whole food micronutrition to their bodies, taking their physical and emotional and mental health to a whole new level with JP. So thank you so much, Kristen, for joining us. Over to you.
Awesome. Thank you, Christina. And we are going to actually pull up some slides for you guys today. And I just want to say thank you, everyone, for joining us on Sunday at 2 o'clock. This is amazing. And I'm going to start as Alyssa brings these. Here we are. So as I'm passionate as a mother and as a nutritionist, to tell you that your body was actually designed to heal. Okay. The thing is that because your body is designed to heal and detoxify and protect you, you have got to have the right micronutrition and phytonutrients, as you can see on the screen, to do that. Okay, so if we want to make sure that we are thriving and not just surviving, we've got to put the right stuff in. So if you look here on the screen, you see a beautiful apple. And on the right side, you see, look at all of this. You can't read it, but what you want to see here is there is about 10,000 phytonutrients that make up this apple that work together to feed your body exactly what it needs to feel amazing. Now, on the left side here, we have a multivitamin. Has anyone else ever tried a multivitamin? As a nutritionist, I don't love multivitamins because they are lab made, they are man-made. And remember this, that man will never be able to duplicate in the lab what nature has created. So why do we use Juice Plus to fill the gaps? I'm glad you asked, because it's food, that's it. So those of you using it, you know, and those of you that I've shared with it, you know that I say it's food, it's whole food, exactly the way your body has designed. It is nutrition. So we can go to the next slide, Alyssa. So here we have our Juice Plus capsules. Now, as a mom and as a professional, the reason why 13 years now that I've been using this and sharing this with people, the main reason is because it is food, okay? And it's minimally processed, it's not heated, it has all the nutrients that your body needs intact in a capsule. So we call it like a salad in a capsule. It's not genetically modified. It has everything that we need. So we're getting over 32 fruits, vegetables, and berries every single day. My question for you is, do you get 7 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables every day? Probably not, right? So this is a way that you can fill the gaps from what you are eating, we should be eating, and what we can do within the center to really just bring everything together, right? Because as Alyssa always says, we cannot out supplement a bad diet, but we do need to fill the gaps. Now, if you look here on the screen, on the very bottom right, you see our omegas. Now, here's the thing. Fish oil is toxic. Our bodies need omegas. They're essential. They're called essential fats, and we need them because they're essential because your body cannot make it on its own. We have to get it from outside sources. So this oil that we use, this vegan oil, is non-toxic. It has antioxidants to be able to make sure that the oil coming from algae, which by the way is what fish actually eat to get the omegas. So we move the fish onto the side because it's toxic and because it's got lots of fat. It is the most toxic creature on the planet or in the water. We are going to go for the vegan source, the algae. So if you are looking to support cardiovascular health, if you're looking to support brain health, hello, as we age, those are two things that we need to make sure we are supporting. Hair, skin, nails. I was just saying how my hair is thicker because of these omegas. Eye health, joint health, it is essential. Okay. So if you want to survive, or not, sorry, if you want to thrive instead of survive, had that backwards, you need to make sure that you're putting this in your body. Now, last but not least is if you want real fast food, without the lineups, without the drive-through, this is what we call the real fast food. If you're a busy person, like all of us on this call are, this is for you. Okay, so this is, Juice Plus is the leader in plant-based nutrition. This is whole food, like what I just talked about. Okay, so it's plant-based nutrition on the go. It has 15 fruits, vegetables in there. And it is not synthetic, so we're not going to find man-made lab nutrients. It's got a lot of great stuff that I won't even go into now, but you can trust me on this, is that this is something I give to my kids. This is something I take, after my workouts and for snacks. This is going to be something that is going to help you with the nutrition on the go. So if you are looking to up-level your wellness, these are products that are going to fill those gaps to help you feel amazing, age well, and prevent disease. On to you, Christina.
Awesome. Woo! Thank you for that. Oh, I love that beautiful wrap up in 5 minutes of our incredible products. And everybody who is on this call right now hosting this call right now, speaking on this call, could talk for hours about our products. And she wrapped it up in 5. Amazing, Kristen. Thank you so much. Who's feeling empowered about the fact that your body was designed to heal? I love that, Kristen. Your body was designed to heal. All you need to do is feed it the right things and it's gonna do the job for you. How cool is that? Put a 1 in the chat if you're feeling empowered by the fact that your body can do the right stuff. Please do that. All right, so on to our next speaker. We have, Debbie Irwin. I love Debbie Irwin when she talks about the towers. Debbie, I love you anyway, but I love when you talk about the towers because there is nobody on the planet Earth more passionate about tower growing, organic growing, or that I've met anyway, than Debbie. So Debbie's going to come on and speak to us about our incredible tower gardens. Debbie is an SSC with the Juice Plus company. She is an integrated medical practicer, dental hygienist. She believes that the ability to grow your own clean food and filling the gaps with whole food supplements is key to true wellness. And boy, is it ever. She loves the community and education that our team offers. All right, Debbie, on to you.
Thank you, Christina, for that intro. I'm standing here in front of one of the best investments I have made in years. It wasn't just a great investment from a monetary standpoint, but an investment in my family's health. I truly believe that good nutrition is the key to wellness. I remember when I found out up to 1/3 of nutrients were lost from produce just after an hour of harvest. I had to stop and wonder how long ago my expensive organic mixed greens were picked and how much goodness was still in them. Not to mention the fact that they would probably go slimy just after a few days and get thrown out. And I hate wasting good food. So it only made sense to start growing my own produce all year. This tower garden system is aeroponic and the food tastes like nothing I have ever bought or grown in my own outdoor garden. Now I pick what I need when I need it. No more waste or slimy fridge stuff. I love that Tower Garden has 2 different sizes and 2 different systems. The Flex, which you can add extensions, cages, and wheels to, and it can be used outside on your back deck. And the smaller home unit that you just need to add lights. So it doesn't matter if you live in a large home or a tiny apartment, you have the ability to grow your own produce 365 days a year, even in Canada. It's amazing how much you can produce on such a small footprint. Tower Garden is a soilless system and recirculates the water and the nutrients. The pump and the lights are on timers, so I can go away for a weekend, a week, or even longer, and not have to worry about anything except returning home to an abundance of amazing food. It is so amazing that Juice Plus offers 12 months interest-free payments to allow everyone to be able to afford this amazing system. And I would just like to say that after 12 months, so I'm past my 12 months, you're basically eating good, clean food for free. Here are my top 5 reasons for Tower Gardening. 1, I get to control the quality of what I'm putting in my body, not to mention the extra oxygen in my house and the soothing sounds of the water and the full spectrum lights. It's a family thing with great plans available for school settings or homeschool. 3, it uses 90% less water. 4, it reduces our carbon footprint. And 5, no green thumb required. Kids are growing on these towers in kindergarten. If they can do it, anybody can. Thank you for allowing me to share my love and passion for Tower Gardens. And please, if you're interested in investing in your health into a Tower Garden, reach back to the person that invited you to this presentation. And Christina, I know you and your family also love your Tower Garden.
Yeah, we do. Oh my gosh. We love our towers. And oh, there they are. Debbie, oh my goodness. I didn't get to see your Tower Gardens when you were speaking. It was just we had an image up. So y'all, like, if you're not seeing Debbie's towers, scroll through and have a look, because they're absolutely beautiful. I'm not sure, there must have been a technical issue there, but her towers are stunning. All right, so thank you so much, Debbie, for sharing. We have our next speaker, Tina Quinn. Tina is going to be talking about our company. Tina is a QNMD, a new QNMD with Juice Plus. She's a traditional foods coach and certified fermental, oh my goodness.
Fermentationist.
Yeah, there we go. I was going to say fermentologist. It sounds so good. She believes the Juice Plus company has a simple yet powerful nutrient-dense line that is simple to use and easy to understand. It absolutely is, right? Fruits and vegetables. She is proud to be part of the company that is committed to the science behind its products with the most researched nutritional brand in the world. In addition, watching her kids grow on a Tower Garden has been the greatest gift of all. Thank you so much, Tina.
Thank you, Christina. Thank you, everybody who came here today. I could not even start talking about the company without talking about the research. This company has had over 40 individual clinical peer-reviewed published studies with universities and researchers from all over the world. There's studies on so many health topics. The biggest one for me is the bioavailability. I focus on gut health, and there are people out there that can't absorb, and Juice Plus is simple and it doesn't affect your gut health. So this is by far the biggest reason I joined, besides the Tower Garden, why I joined the Juice Plus company. Go ahead with the next slide, Alyssa. Okay, so Juice Plus, you know, Juice Plus stands out from all of the other nutritional companies in the world. They have, and the biggest thing why they stand out is they have a whole food label. It is absolutely amazing for anybody promoting the product, but also healthcare practitioners, because it's safe. And I think that's the biggest thing that I love about Juice Plus is they have a simple product line that's safe for kids and adults to use. The whole family, if your kids were to accidentally get a bag of gummies and go bonkers. It's not like you have to pump their stomachs out and get them to the hospital. So this is the biggest thing that I have to say with the Juice Plus company. They pride themselves on having that whole food label and being one of the best plant-based nutrition companies that we have out there. Go ahead and next slide. Oh, and the other thing, you know, we don't have a slide on this today, but they give back to the kids. We have a Healthy Starts program, and Juice Plus has been doing a study on healthy kids, and they give back to families, and we can get free nutrition for families. So if you want to know anything about that, please get in touch with the person that that invited you to our event today. So Juice Plus and the mission, they started in 1970, but it wasn't until they made their mark in 1993. Jay Martin, the founder, thought it would be a really good idea to get fruits and vegetables into capsules. And hey, did he ever win on that idea? Simplicity. So if you think about it, you're juicing every day. Have you ever juiced for a whole 7-day cleanse, and how much fruits and vegetables go into that juice, and how much mess, you know, you can get really good at cleaning your mess, but it's a lot of work, and you really have to put a lot of time and effort in. And you can now get this in a bottle, you know, putting it through your body very simply. And it's about that, it's simplicity. They are a global company. Go ahead and go to the next slide, Alyssa. We are launching in the Czech Republic next week. So those 2 gray ones are our new markets. But we are here in Canada and the US, and we in the past year, we've gone into Mexico. We're going global. There's over 20 countries here, and Juice Plus has just been, is growing. You can get your global franchise for $52. And you have all of your currency. It's simple. Everything about it is simple, and the product line is simple. And just to finish off, just a little bit about me. I'm a senior product manager in a billion-dollar company. I'm in the corporate world, and everything is fast-paced. I recently got my position as that in December, and then I promoted with this company to qualifying national marketing director. And I have to say, I am humbled. It's been exciting for me to see my team grow and promote with me. Everybody is so excited, and I have been able to reach this position literally with focus every single morning from 5 to 7 a.m. before my day starts. So a lot of people say, how do you do what you do? I say, ask the person why. Why do I do what I do? And it's because I'm helping others live a really healthy lifestyle with a company that has made it possible. Thank you, Christina. Over to you.
Oh, that's powerful. Thank you so much, Tina, for sharing that. And I love what you say about the products, right? And the company behind them. Like, it's clean, it's natural, it's proven. And that's really what we need to be looking for. Those are the boxes that, if you're putting anything into your body, those are the boxes that it should be checking. And I'm so grateful that ours checks all the boxes. So thank you so much, Tina, for sharing. Next, we have Alyssa Harriman. Alyssa Harriman's going to be sharing about our compensation plan and highlights around that. Exciting. How are our partners compensated? How do we grow a successful business? What is available to you if you choose to partner with the Juice Plus company? Alyssa's going to share on that. Thank you, Alyssa. Oh, Alyssa. Here we go. Hang on. I almost forgot to tell people about you. Alyssa this is huge. Okay. So she is an award-winning nutritionist, not once, not twice, I think like 5 times. Holy smokes. She's a mom of 4 and an executive marketing director with the Juice Plus company. So thank you so much, Alyssa. Take it away.
Awesome. Thank you, Christina. Thank you for being such a great host. Can we all give Christina some love in the chat and just tell her how awesome she's doing? And thank you so much for everybody who's already shared. So my name is Alyssa Harriman, if we haven't had the opportunity to meet, and I get to talk to you about something that I'm super excited to get to share, because this is something that has greatly impacted our family. And my background is nutrition. So like Kristen and like Tina, good, and Debbie, you know, good quality products really matter. And I love that they're natural products. But our compensation plan is very, very unique in this industry, because a lot of times there can be a lot of pressures and a lot of burnout that can happen, and we don't experience that within the Juice Plus company. So a few things about our opportunity that make it very unique to other companies is we have absolutely zero purchasing and sales obligations. So there's absolutely no reason that we ever have to buy or sell products, which I think is awesome. Some companies will require a certain amount of personal purchase volume. Some companies will require a certain amount of sales volume. With the Juice Plus company, we never have to worry about that. And you also have that option of endorsing the products, the Juice Plus products and the Tower Gardens, or leaning to what end feels the most comfortable for you. As well, all of our positions within the Juice Plus company are permanent. So as you achieve a promotion, you don't just keep the title, you actually keep the position. So there's no structure, there's no volume, there's nothing that you have to do to maintain your position. So every position inside our company comes with a higher payout. And as you move through our compensation plan and get promoted to higher levels, those promotions at those positions, that compensation, it is all permanent for life, which I think is wonderful as well. We also offer full-time medical benefits. Our family's been the recipients of these benefits for the past 8 years. And I'll tell you, it's really given us that wonderful experience of entrepreneurship, but with that full medical coverage as well. And this is for our Canadian and our US partners. Our US partners get full medical coverage with our company. We have incredible rank bonuses. In fact, there's over $110,000 in position advancement bonuses. And in addition to that, there's also leadership bonuses and sponsor bonuses. So I love bonuses. I like to have a target to work for, and we're doing good work with this company. Every dollar that any of us earn in this company is because a family is getting more nutrition and they're plugging into our healthy living lifestyle, which I know Kathy's going to talk a lot about. So to just share a little bit about my personal journey with this company, I was an exhausted entrepreneur. I was a mom at the time of 4 very small children. They're a little bit older now. And I was just totally lacked time freedom. I was burnt out. I didn't know how I was going to continue to run my own personal company. And these products fell into our family's lap because I came in through the Tower Garden door. The idea of growing chemical-free food for our family was just a no-brainer. So in making that decision, we also decided to try the Juice Plus products. We had a really great experience at home, and I started to use it inside my practice. Now, I am a nutritionist who specializes in nutritional therapy for people with cancer. So that's predominantly what I work with inside my practice. And I was using the products with my clients. And here's like just a quick disclaimer. Everybody's going to have a completely different response to nutritional therapy. But I will tell you as a health practitioner, when you put good things in, the body has the ability to heal and repair. And oftentimes we have good results. And I was seeing some pretty great results inside my practice and thought, well, if these products are going to help people who are not in the perfect state of health, what is it going to do for the rest of us before we become unwell? And I made it a personal mission just to share the products and let people come to their own conclusion. It's not up to me to make a decision for someone, but if I don't share with them the information on the products, then how can they come to that conclusion? And by making that decision and doing that within 18 months, I was able to surpass my traditional business income, come home, be a full-time mom, and wrap my career around my family, which was really important. Since I've been able, over the past 9 years that I've been with the company, I was able to retire my husband before he turned 40. He's been home for the past few years with our children, which has been a really wonderful experience. We've been able to afford private school. In addition to that, we were able to find the perfect home for our family. And none of this is tied to a traditional 9 to 5. I don't have a boss. I don't have rules that I have to follow. I get to do all of this on my terms. So for those of you who are thinking, wow, this really sounds like something that would be fun and it's something I'm interested in learning more about, one of the things I want to share with you is just how simple our company and our compensation plan is. You can add 3 or 4 customers in your first 30 days and earn a promotion and earn a bonus and also get paid on those customer orders, which can completely offset several months of your family's products. You could add 12 quad customers and receive 2 promotions, earn over $500 in bonuses, plus earnings on those sales as well. Or if you really want to fast track, we can help you add 30 new customers on quads in your first 30 days, which will actually position you at our top commission level. So again, all of our positions are permanent, and we have a very unique plan that doesn't require a lot of pressure, but absolutely can change some lives. Back over to you, Christina.
Thank you so much, Alyssa. I could listen to you talk about our compensation plan all day long. It gets me excited. All right, so next up we have Kathy Martin. Kathy is going to talk about our support available. Kathy is one of our huge supporters, so I can't think of anybody better to speak about that. Kathy Martin is a mom of identical twin boys, married for 22 years to the same lucky guy, a freedom fighter, and a member of the Fabulous 50s Club. She's a brand new national marketing director who went from employee to employer when Plan A suddenly changed. Thank you, Kathy, for joining us.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Christina. Yeah, actually, I'm going to talk about our systems, our support. We have an amazing customer support for anybody who comes in and uses our products. It's called the 500 Families, and it's a Facebook page. And so in there you get education, resources, recipes, great posts all the time. And it's just a safe place. If you need to ask a question, there's lots of people with the answer. And if it's more of a nutrition-based question that we need to have a professional answer, then Alyssa is somebody who would pop in there, or we have other nutritionists on the team that would pop in and answer those things. So Tuesday nights, we have an amazing Healthy Living Live, and that is great health education that is offered, and it's weekly. And I have been in this group for the last 8 years, and I still learn from this. So super great place for our customers. And then support for our team. We have a team Facebook page, and our amazing leader, Alyssa, a nutritionist, is the one who looks after that for us. And we have an amazing team camaraderie. My Juice Plus family is just something I absolutely love, because we all have, different personalities, and we can, rely on one another to help each other. And it's just so fabulous. So we get recognized in there, and we have amazing events, and there's like zero discrimination. Doesn't matter race, religion, education. We love you, whoever you are and however you are. So we have an amazing new partner group. So that's where you come in and you learn sort of the ropes to just get started. And then on, again, our Tuesday nights, that's a great place to have your customers come in and put them in front of somebody who is teaching them what they need to do and what they need to find in their supplements and how to grow on a tower garden. So, and again, for people that don't use social media, we've got you covered as well, because we have an amazing new program that helps with, people that really would rather not have social media. So, and we have amazing events. Our company has global events, we have Canadian events, we have regional events. They've all been virtual for the last little bit, but we're hoping that they'll be in person sometime real soon. And, we also do events locally. I've done so many salad in a jar events, and it's so nice to get out and be with people and help them experience what good nutrition can bring. So I've been a proud user of all of these systems, and I've gone from, as Christina said, an employee to an entrepreneur. And, I find step by step that the methods that are in place have helped me and my team reach the national marketing director level. And I don't know if I didn't have that support where I'd be today. So, and when you're in the corporate world, I find everybody is in competition. They kind of struggle to get any recognition. They're doing whatever it takes to get by, and not feeling that the goals that the company is kind of got in place, that they even align with them. So if you, you won't find that here. I find we're all rooting for one another, building each other up, and it's a great positive place to hang out. And we all know you're a product of the people you hang with. So come hang with us. So in closing, if you're a customer, I know you'll have a great experience, because we always love on our customers and look after them. And if you're a partner, keep sharing, because family, you never know what this amazing company could do for you. It could do the same for you as it has for me. So don't wait until you're 50. Do this as soon as you can, because it's absolutely amazing. And, I just know by joining us, you will absolutely be welcomed with open arms. So, and we're here to help you and support you to reach your goals. So have an amazing day, and thanks so much. Back to you, Christina.
Hey, okay. Thank you so much, Kathy. Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. I love your passion for the community. I'm like you, I love that education piece as well. When we know better, we do better, and educating people and holding their hand along the way is so powerful. So next up we have Charlotte. Charlotte is going to be talking about the timeliness of JP. Like, why now? Like, what's up? Why JP? Why Juice Plus now? Why the business now? Why does it fit? Why does it work? Charlotte is a mental health professional, cancer survivor turned nutritionist, holistic health coach, and an SSC with the Juice Plus company. Charlotte loves that Juice Plus is stuck with their values on health for over 50 years and hasn't sold out just to make more money. This is a company that she truly believes in and stands behind. Thank you, Charlotte.
Thanks, Christina. I think Alyssa's just going to throw up some slides here, but and Kathy just spoke. Now, in the spring of 2019, I walked into a trade show, and there Kathy was, and I saw the Tower Garden, and I was like, oh, I fell in love with it. And then I learned about the products, everything you're learning about today, the products, the company, the values, the compensation plan, which was hands down the best compensation plan I'd ever seen. And I was like, everything inside of me was screaming like, yes, do it. Jump in. And then my fear popped up, or my little ego popped up and was like, hey, you remember you tried 2 other side business before and it didn't work out? Remember that? And I had done like skincare, and it was so much time and effort educating people of what's toxic or what wasn't toxic, and then essential oils and what are they, and the millions of essential oils and how to use each one of those millions. Like, it was so much time and effort. But I decided to quiet my fear, trust my gut, and I jumped in and I said yes to the products and yes to the business. And then fast forward to March 2020. Now, we all know that we've kind of been through hell and back for the last 2 years. And in March, you've got to remember that's at the height, the very beginning, right? So the height of fear, the height of uncertainty, the height of financial instability. And in my full-time health coaching practice, I lost a few clients because of their financial instability. But during that time, my Juice Plus business grew by 89%. Woo, like 89%. And this is the time when everybody was buying toilet paper, right? So why did that happen? It's because people know they need fruits and vegetables. People know they could benefit from growing cleaner than organic, food year round. So there wasn't a lot of education that had to go into that. So people were looking for that. And although the last 2 years has been brutal, but the one good thing that I would say is that, shutting us down and locking us down, especially here in Ontario, we've been locked down for 2 years. It's cut out a lot of the distractions. And a lot of times we've had to turn inwards and really self-reflect. And it's like, what is important to us? What do we value? And if if health wasn't in your top 2 values before, it is now, right? And what I love about Juice Plus, we heard about the research and all of that stuff, but it also grounded a lot of fear. So not only is it helping us physically, but if people had like a little tickle in the throat or whatever it was, they would double up on their Juice Plus. So I watched it, ground people's fears. So many clients and customers would let me know that, how much it helped them mentally and emotionally just having this in their back pocket. And this isn't some small little industry. We're talking $4.5 trillion, like leading the pack here. So if you're thinking, okay, yes, maybe to the products, but I don't know about the business. Well, side businesses right now are exploding. They're exploding right now. And again, I think another value that's popping up for a lot of people is freedom. So even 9 to 5s, and again, many people have been working from home from 9 to 5s. And although maybe they've been able to do laundry or cook or in between calls or meetings or whatever they look like, they're getting taste of freedom and they want it. And another strong value right now is financial security. And a lot of businesses were shut down, or people weren't able to go to their, to work, or people lost their jobs, and people are craving that security. And when you work for yourself, you create that for yourself. Or what maybe, you want to spend more time with your friends or your family, or do more things that you love, or retire early. But at the end of the day, anybody, it doesn't matter how healthy you are or unhealthy you are, everybody can benefit from not only using these products in the Tower Gardens, but also from this business. So if you're feeling like, yes, I do value health and freedom and financial security, there truly has never been a better time in history to link arms with Juice Plus Company. Thanks, Christina.
Oh, thank you so much, Charlotte. Thank you for your passion and for your words. So next we're just about to close up here. We have two people sharing their stories. The first is Tara Anglis. Tara is an SSC with the Juice Plus Company and Spectrum Vibes Coaching. Tara had no idea just how undernourished she was until she added Juice Plus into her body. This little habit greatly changed the picture of her life. So Tara, are you there? She's going to be sharing with us.
Just trying to get her to unmute here.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, there you are. Let me pin you.
We're all good? Yeah, I'm here.
Yep, you're good.
Okay, excellent. All right, thank you guys. I'll start by saying that I am not the same person that I was pre-Juice Plus products as I am now. I am a much happier and a much more stable person, both physically and mentally, in my 6.5-year wellness recovery with the Juice Plus products. My family has seen a big difference. My friends have seen a big difference in me. And for me, I feel the difference. I feel the vibrancy. I used to say that Juice Plus found me, but the reality is all these years later is that Juice Plus has saved me. And it's events like this one right here today that was the pivot that changed everything and rocked my world. At the age of 37, I was in a health crisis and I didn't even know it. I had a lot of things going on in my health and I was actually really terrified of getting sick. I suffered from infertility, skin problems, psoriasis, unexplained rashes, cystic acne, chronic pain that would flare up into excessive pain, infections in my skin, kidney, UTI, repeated antibiotic use, chronic ovulation pain, uterine and ovarian fibroids, headaches, poor circulation, and varicose veins. With all of that happening, I was emotionally taxed and my coping skills were diminishing. I also had a sweet addiction to chocolate covered almonds that was not serving me well. And I suffered from exercise envy. I wanted to be that person that could have the energy to exercise, but it just wasn't there. So my downward spiral changed the very first day that I took my capsules and made myself a smoothie. It turns out that I couldn't keep powering through life thinking that I was afraid or that whatever happens just happens, and that I wasn't any longer willing to accept the idea that I couldn't do better or that I couldn't be better. So I'm so happy that I had the courage to put me and my body first. And for most of us, we forget to do that. So many of us also think that life just happens to us. So I went from feeling tired, anxiety prone, very hormonal employee, really, with no passion to grow in my field, to doing one new thing. And it was clean, concentrated nutrition top up every day. So it was that one small habit that changed so much. So I went from that to having the energy and the courage to go from exhausted employees and then 6 years later in a completely different career and thriving. My thoughts are no longer of fear of fatal illness, and they're now filled with gratitude every day that I have the ability to grow into my future feeling incredible. So in closing, I'd like to emphasize that making better choices doesn't have to feel hard. It just doesn't have to. It can really be simple, but knowing where to start can be confusing. So let me say this, as a consumer, there are a lot of nutrition products on the market that come and go, and Juice Plus stays. So with that, I'm going to turn it back over to Christina. Thanks, guys.
Juice Plus stays. I love that, Tara. Thank you so much. Your story's powerful. Oh my gosh, I love hearing it. Next, we have Ken Upshaw. He's going to be sharing his story with us, his product and his business story. Ken Upshaw is a full-time office clerk in a steel mill. He's married with 3 adult kids and 2 grandchildren. He's also a sales coordinator with Juice Plus and loves the leadership support of our community. Thank you, Ken.
Just getting
Okay,
Ken to
I'm on mute now.
unmute. You're good.
I'm good to go. Thanks, Christina. Ladies and gentlemen, just really quick, it was about 6 years ago when my wife Flo and I were introduced to the business from my good friend and mentor, Bonnie McComb. And at that time, we decided that Flo would become a partner with the business and build it. But you know, timing's everything, and it just wasn't the right time at that situation. So we got out, but however, fast forward within the next 5 years, we couldn't get out of our mind that we were very interested in the Tower Garden. So, but we didn't think that we had enough space for it, and we didn't think that we had the budget for it. But what happened about a year ago, I asked Bonnie about what the dimensions were and realized I could fit it in my basement. And so then I sat down with her just before 2020 in November, and Bonnie showed me a way that if I became a partner, then we could get a discount on the Tower Garden. I could save $200, and I could pay $52 to become a partner. And I thought that was great. So I'm going to get some brownie points, and I'm going to buy it and surprise Flo for Christmas gift. And so that was in December 2020. So over the year, we really enjoyed the fresh, clean, great taste and produce that the Tower provided. And we're excited. And then the critical time happened, time for renewal. And just at that time, like I said, time is everything. I was on my own health journey to find a product, a natural product that would help boost my immune system because of all the craziness going on. And so I sat down with Bonnie because we had to talk about renewing, and Bonnie explained, refreshed my memory about what the benefits of the products were, which you already heard. And also I wanted to find out about the full-time opportunity that I could build part-time, like a side gig, and obtain a full-time income. But also what really got me though was the fact that Alyssa alluded to earlier, the full-time benefits available. And Bonnie goes, by the way, it's also full-time benefits for life once you hit the level of national marketing director that Kathy hit. So I was really fired up then. And so I hit the ground running. I got in the starting blocks, and you know, within the first couple of weeks, I personally noticed from taking the capsules, that my sleeping improved. I was no longer dozing off at work. And my energy was amazingly improved. I was able to run twice as far as I normally could run. And my brain fog got a lot better. So I was able to perform better at work. So that was fantastic. The product was solid. And then as far as the business is concerned, I was able to rapidly grow through the business, but only, this blew me away, only with the leadership support that was above me. I call them the powerful trio. And Bonnie and Kathy and Alyssa, they really helped keep me in my lane, keep me on track, and rapidly go through. I was able to finish the first phase of the compensation plan that Alyssa talked about. And I got to the top of the commission chart. I've got bonuses on top of bonuses. And now I'm entering into the leadership stage where I could circle back and help my own team members and help build them up with Ayesha and Melanie and Gabriella on my team, and I can help build them up. And Gabriella, just to shout out to her, she's really helped contribute to where I got off to a quick start. So I'm absolutely excited about this. This is an amazing community. And, you know, if I can do it, if a grandfather or 50 plus that works in a steel mill, office clerk, I have absolutely no background in the health industry. You know, if I can do it, then the possibilities are there. And I just want to, you know, encourage you, and I hope that I inspired you to go on your own journey, and you know, you can be healthier and help other people, and or help people become wealthier. So I thank you for listening, and I hand it back to Christina.
Thank you so much, Ken. I love your story. Love it. Absolutely love it. So everyone, thank you so much once again for joining. Thank you for sticking with us. We did run over a little bit, but so much great information. And in closing, I just want to let you know that after everything you've heard, I mean, there was so much powerful information. You have a few choices, right? You could either, one, do absolutely nothing. Leave here today, do absolutely nothing, and nothing changes. And that's okay. If you're okay with that, that's okay. We have another option though, too. You can become a customer. You can start using the Juice Plus products. Start enabling your body to with the tools to heal and repair itself, right? Start thriving with the products. Perhaps those are speaking to you. And if that's the case, absolutely connect back with the person who sent you. We want to be able to get you that information that you need, answer your questions, get you into our 500 Families community where you can learn and become more educated on health and wellness. And we will take you each step of the way through your wellness journey to ensure that you are feeling your best, that you are building health one day at a time, one step at a time. And then there's our third option. You can partner with us. You can partner with us, become a partner, $52, become a partner. You can do it just to earn back on your own products. You get 10%. You don't have to buy or sell anything. Or you can do what some of us have done here. You can see that there are varied results here. You do not need to be a wellness professional to do this business. I'm not, Ken's not, Tara's not, right? You did hear from a lot of wellness professionals who talked about the products, talked about the business, talked about the company. You heard from them, but you don't have to be one. All that you need, truly, all that you need are three very important things. One, a willingness to learn, a willingness to do it. Two, to be coachable, right? To take some information, education, do the steps. And three, this one's really important, to have a desire for something different, to have a desire for change, to have a desire for more, right? And if you are those three things, then absolutely, if you're curious, if you're looking for something else, I know I was, I know I was, and I repeat, I did not think that I would find it in the Juice Plus company. Here, I remember when I sat down with Alyssa and I knew she was with Juice Plus. I didn't really know what it was. And I said to my husband, she's going to Juice Plus me before I went out to that meeting. And sure enough, she did. And the reason she did is because I was looking for something else. And I got to tell you that there is nothing that I'm more passionate about. The products help my family and changed our life, but the business, what the business has done for our lives is beyond anything that I ever could have dreamed of, hoped, or imagined. And I'm not saying that it was easy, and I'm not saying that it happened overnight. I've been here for 4 years. But what I've gained in that 4 years, I never could have gotten in my job, ever. I've gained time freedom. I've gained more experiences with my babies. It has been the most important. I can't say enough. I can't say enough, and I cannot give enough gratitude to this business, to this company, and to Alyssa for introducing me. So we're on our 4-year anniversary with this company, and I'm so grateful. So thank you so much for joining us today. And if this has touched you, if you are feeling this at all in any way, please get back to the person who sent you. Thank you for joining us on a Sunday, and you all take care. Bye for now.